Hi, I'm Brandon Manning, and today I'm going to be doing a review for you on the gun I just got yesterday. I shot it at the range. Bullets I'm using, I've never heard of the brand before. I forget, kinda, but they're called like Super Clean something. They're 44 mags. Let's see if I can get it focused there. A little. But this is the Smith and Wesson 329 PD. It's an airlite, which means that it's made out of scandium, and certain parts of it are made out of titanium, like the parts that need to be reinforced, such as where pressure is, like the cylinder and the barrel. Those have are made with like titanium and stainless steel to handle the pressure. It's got 6 shots. It shoots also the 44 Special, which is a Smith and Wesson made bullet. It's the hammer one. The other thing too is, unlike a lot of other revolvers where the dovetail sights are what you look down, this has a high vis, and this part, the back, is adjustable. You can see that little crack there down there. It lets you raise it and lower it, and that says high vis there. So the first thing I did when I bought it, I asked the guy, I mean, there's going to be a lot of kick, right? He goes, it's an air weight, it's a 44 mag, it's a 4-inch barrel. There's going to be a lot of kick. He even tried to insist on putting the grips that are rubber on it. It comes with grips that are rubber just in case you can't handle the kick. And the thing is, I've seen the YouTube videos and I was expecting a lot of kick, and he even said, you know, you can't return this if you don't like the kick. And I said, I know. And the most powerful gun I've shot in a pistol would have to be either my 357 snub nose or my 1911. And but this is definitely it's definitely the most powerful. But what I liked about it is when you hold it the way you're supposed to hold a gun. Let me get that for you. Like the way the pros hold it when they shoot. Like that. Okay. It seems to distribute the recoil very, very well. Also, they have the end frame, which is the large frame. You wrap your whole hand around it, and it's ready for the trigger. The other thing, too, is when I shoot revolvers at the range, I tend not to use the double action, which is the trigger here, and that brings the hammer back. But I tend to cock it back first and make it a hair pull trigger. That increases the accuracy a lot, because when you pull this stiff trigger, it wiggles. The sights line up just like a semi-auto, which is great. I can't hit the side of a barn with my stub nose, so I had to put a crimson trace on it. This, at 7 yards down the sights, I'm just as accurate with this as my 40 cal. The beauty is, this is just on the border of something that is too big to carry, concealed carry, but at the same time you can make it manage if you have to. It's advertised for self-defense while hunting. If something is charging at you, like a bear or buck or mountain lion or whatever, this is what puts them down. What I like about it is the airlight weight of it makes it so that if you do want to carry it concealed, the bulkiness is the big problem, not the weight of it. The weight of it is very manageable. The recoil is much less than I expected when you hold it correctly. It's definitely a lot of recoil, but I would say you can handle it. It's not going all over the place, and you can fire somewhat rapidly by recovering from the recoil and looking down the sights again, simply because the grip on this and the frame allows you to have such a sturdy grip on it that it's not going anywhere. I would say that my 357 Model 60 snub nose with the J frame, because the J frame is so small, it makes the kick harder to deal with. This is like the perfect grip for the 44 mag, in my opinion. It seems to have the same amount of kick as a full metal weight one, just stainless steel one. When I went into the range, I was going to shoot 6 shots to make sure it worked, and other than that, I thought there was going to be too much recoil. Also, a box of 50 rounds of 44 mags, even target rounds, are like $50 a box, so it's crazy. But I shot it, and I was not, after the first shot, I wasn't intimidated by the recoil at all. In fact, I thought I bought the Smith & Wesson special bullets, which were less powerful, because I didn't get nearly the recoil I thought I would. The other thing, too, is when I shot it at the target, the holes were perfectly round, and what that means is that the bullet is traveling so fast with so much momentum that it goes right through the hole without tearing the paper and all that stuff. So we got a 4-inch barrel. You get 6 shots. It's for self-defense while hunting against things that are bigger than people, animals like that. It's just a simple revolver, really, 44 mag, but everything about it, the airlite, I can't believe that they would make a 44 mag that's an airlite, and everybody's going to assume that the kick is unmanageable on it, and that's what I assumed when I bought it, and I still wanted to have it even though I thought it would be unmanageable. But it was it's impressively balanced, is how I'd put it. The balance of it makes, you know how sometimes the kick goes up and sometimes the kick goes towards you? This is like well evenly distributed so that it's a little bit of both instead of too much of either one. I don't think they make moon clips for it, so that's one of the downsides. But this is one of those guns that it'll penetrate through if somebody's shooting at you with cover. If you have a wooden frame door in your house, it'll shoot through the door if somebody's trying to kick it in before they even get to kick it in. I mean, it's just a very powerful gun, but at the same time manageable, and I don't know how they got an airlight weight on a 44 mag to have a manageable kick when everybody already complains about the kick on a full metal frame. And this scandium, it's like lighter than aluminum, so that's what you're looking at there. For more of the specs, you go to smithandwesson.com and look up 329 PD, or look up at the N, in the N frames. They make a bunch of different frames. There's the K frame, L frame, J frame, and the N frame. This will take a Crimson Trace that is an N frame. That Crimson Trace model also fits Ks and Ls. I have a Governor, so I got a Crimson Trace on that, and since I load it with shotgun shells, you don't really need to aim with the Governor, and all that laser is going to do is show you where the center of all the spread is going. So if I put it on this guy here, it'll tell me where that bullet's going, which I intend to do sometime soon. That being said, it's just a fantastic gun. I'd recommend it for anybody who's into a 44 mag. You'll be surprised at how manageable the kick is for this, and that you don't have to have a 6 to 8 inch barrel and all that weight on it just to be able to manage its kick. But that being said, take care and see ya.